5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action!
And I love that.
Just wait, baby. You just slowly back her up and then start turning her around.
The yellow mark.
One thing James and I wanted to do when we started out making the first film was strip the film right back.
Setting up the scenes, it's okay to sting a scare scene loud and go crazy, right? You want the audience to jump and Felix wants to fly everywhere, but you need to understand how to build up into it as well. It's not just a case of just have someone walk down a hallway and then just sting the soundtrack with a really loud sting.
Quiet, please.
Start spinning.
Set.
All sound.
Rolling, very quiet, please. And action!
Hey, Mark.
And action. We're set.
And action!
Goofing off.
1 second. Pulling a mark that we see.
Let's call it the further.
Here we go.
Yeah, it has to be a little more. Do you want me to add
even
in
more,
with
just like
dialogue?
On and on, please.
You're so worried.
Leigh managed to find a way to make stuff that I thought would feel fakey. He made it feel really real while we were making it.
Yeah, let's reset the shake. We'll do it from the shake. And action.
It's almost, there's a choreography to it, and there's camera tricks, like practical camera stuff rather than special effects or visual enhancements. They're doing like really old school camera stuff to achieve effects that other people fail at using modern technology.
3, 2, 1, lit.
Okay, cut.
Leigh really gets the kind of nuances that you need to create like your horror scenes, to create suspense and tension. And a lot of I find a lot of filmmakers today don't understand that, for example, going quiet is important.
That was really nice.
Everything was perfect. Super perfect.
That was awesome.
It was perfect. The angle of the light, the reveal, everything was awesome.
Guys, which take are we matching to? The last one or the second to last one?
Second to last. We're matching to the second to last.
We are a little close.
And is that like just like this? I mean,
What's her eye line?
Oh, that's good, buddy.
Yeah. 50-50, please.
50-50, please. Tell them to do 50-50.
And then just chin down a tiny bit. Yeah, good.
Remember her chin.
50-50? I think that's it.
Get away
really-
from me,
we-
then do get away, and then do one where
Yeah,
you
I
just
mean, that was
scream.
pretty good,
But
yeah.
Get away
screaming,
from me,
it's
get
really
away
hard.
from me. Yeah.
Action.
Get away from me!
Cut.
Really great. I love that. Now we can move on.
Check again, please.
Oh.
After a year of not doing this, it's a big deal. Big deal. But everything else is great.
It's a really hard time in her life, being 17, about to graduate high school, trying to find the right college, any kind of situation that a normal teenage girl goes through, except I don't have my mom there to talk to about it.
And she just really wants some advice with her mother, and she's so desperate to talk to her that she goes to visit Elise.
Okay, quiet, everyone. Deadly quiet. And action!
Watch your step.
Oh. I love the style of your house. It's so cool.
Set.
And action!
What did you say your name was?
Quinn.
Quinn. It's a nice name. You're a very smart girl, Quinn.
Thank you.
And be set?
Set.
Okay, very, very quiet. And action.
What's your mother's name?
Lily. Lily Brenner.
Lily Brenner. When your spirit leaves this earth, your acts of kindness stay behind. It sounds like your mother left a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like sometimes I can feel her around me.
Try rehearsal for camera.
You should apologize.
I apologize.
What would you have us wear instead?
I think a shirt and tie would be nice.
Okay, cut. Just up until that point.
Let's run it.
Yeah, but why not run the scene with you backing out of the door? I'll just say, go Angus.
I'm waiting.
We've probably been chatting. We've probably taken down a case of our own. You're taking down the heaviest case.
I'll be saying good
You know what
job.
I mean? I think your backpack's on, and just leave it on. But yeah, this will be open. You'll be kind of like there, and so I'm just sort of like, yeah, exactly. Turn your attention back to the task at hand, which is this guy, which is, you know, a separate scene with.
After all of our years,
Yeah, right.
Very emotional scene for Lynn. I know it's not ideal to roll on the first one before you figured yourself out, but I just want to do it for Lynn if you guys are cool with that. Handy mark. And action.
But now there's someone on the other side who keeps telling me she's going to kill me. And I think that I have seen her before.
I like the intimacy of what you're saying.
Okay, but was that too quiet, what I just did?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I won't make it too quiet.
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
make sure that I look around and I make sure people aren't listening to us because they're...
Yeah, exactly. And I like the way you followed her off because it instantly conveys to the audience that what you're saying is a secret.
88 Apple, take one. Sound is speeding.
Mark.
Be Mark.
And action.
If someone gets attacked by a person on the street, they can go to the police. If they're attacked by something they can't see, something they can't comprehend, they only have people like us to go to.
Action.
Hi there, Quinn.
Thank you for coming in.
I love that James is making a cameo in the film. I think it's testament to Leigh and the love they have for one another and warmth they have for each other.
Well, it was good directing James as an actor, so I can get back at him for all his years of abuse and poor treatment.
You kidding me? I was like, this is the easiest thing as an actor. I just sit there and just say my lines and then go back to my trailer, go to the craft service table. It's
It is
easy
pretty
stuff.
easy. I'm not gonna lie. Action! This is how you die. Good work. And action!
Come on in. This is like a nice girl and her dad, or all these sort of elements that invite you in.
An actress brother.
It's over. No, I'm serious. Okay, that school is all that I wanted, and my dad wants me here raising my brother.
Be Mark.
And back up.
Tonight we are shooting the scene where Quinn gets hit by a car. We're like low-key eating street tacos, and then boom! This is a huge stunt. This is gonna be awesome. I get to have blood all over me. This is one of the top 3 scenes that I've been so excited to shoot.
I'm kind of nervous because having never directed a film before, I'm always curious what's about to happen. It's not like I have 3 car hits to compare this to on other films. So this is my first car hit, and I hope it goes well.
Here we go. And background.
My mom on the way out today, she was like, okay, drive, be careful. I was like, Mom, either way, I'm getting hit by a car. And she just looked at me with death in her eyes. She was so mad at me.
Got this street locked off. We own the street. You can see the car down here. It's kind of one of the first big jump scares of the film.
What's a little bit unique about this one is in the film we really want to see the actress get hit by the car, so visual effects is helping us out and morphing a couple of different plays together. So we're going to do a piece where Stefanie, who's playing Quinn, is going to walk across the street.
And cut!
We're going to put a line on her and pull her out of frame into some pads.
As previous ones, you were landing on this side.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, action.
Here we go. Roll sound. We're rolling.
Handy mark. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, action.
Steph, you good?
Yeah.
One more. Very good. One more for safety.
I was just on a crane and got yanked really, really hard. Yeah, it was really frightening. I know I had such a terrified look on my face before it happened. I couldn't stop the terror from my face, though. I know I looked really scared.
Thank you, everybody. Pictures up.
Leigh, was the look at the beginning okay? Okay, I just want to do it right.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
So remember to breathe.
And we set?
Set. Mark. Okay. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, action. Nice.
Good job, Steph.
I don't even know what happened. It happened so fast. They were like, do this with your head and try to do this with your knees. And by the time you do it, you don't really know what's happening. You're just being flung in the air and somehow landing.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, action.
Freeze there. Freeze. Go ahead. Cut. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Check the gate, please. Check it out. Very nice.
Good gate, lads.
Thank you. Good gate.
We're going to put a articulated stunt dummy in place where she was and hit that at about 25 miles per hour. And I've got 3 different dummies tonight, so in case one of them, blows apart, then we can put another one in place.
I just saw the dummy and it's so freaky. It's fake. It's a fake person and it's not alive and it's really weird.
Did you see the dummy? The dummy is like super real and terrifying. So I think it's going to be a very traumatic experience to see, but it's a really fun thing to shoot when it's fake, obviously. So I'm excited to see it.
It's going to be creepy when it's standing in the middle of the street getting hit by a car and you see you get flung down the street.
I love it.
That'd be fun.
Lovely.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
In most films you see where a car hits, it's always a cutaway, a wide shot where you see the stunt double. You can pretty much tell it's a stunt double, going up on the hood, and this is going to be much more authentic. We're kind of taking a bit of inspiration from a few other films where that's happened in the past.
We're about to hit a dummy off of this rig. First thing we're going to do is Terry, our stunt driver right here, is going to drive the Subaru right through here. He's going to hit his mark. He's going to skid into place without hitting the dummy. So we're going to do a couple dry runs without hitting the dummy, skidding into place so our camera can kind of see where we're going to land and where the camera's going to be.
We've got 2 different cars, so if one car gets beat up, we've got a spare. We've got an amazing stunt driver, Terry Jackson, who doubles Bruce Willis for his whole career. So yeah, he's one of the best in the business.
It always amazes me how much precision the stunt drivers can have. They can stop on a dime right where you want them to.
All right, that's a cut. We're going to hang up this dummy here. We're going to have a tripwire hit the dummy, and it's going to land. When it hits, when it lands, when the car stops, nobody moves. We'll figure out if we like it, if we love it, we're going to stick it there. The car will be traveling 25 miles an hour is our target. We're hoping that our dummy will get about 20 yards, 15 yards before that plus mark. All right, we're bringing in the stunt dummy.
Too far? Yeah. When you're working with dummies and stuff like that, you just never know how anything's going to land. God is the true director on such occasions.
All right, guys, we're hitting this dummy. Pay attention, please. Pay attention, everybody. All right, let's roll sound.
Rolling. Sound is spitting. Action, Terry.
I definitely love practical effects. I mean, I grew up watching 80s horror movies that were all done with prosthetics and latex makeup effects. I love Rick Baker and all these guys, Stan Winston, who cultivated this industry of practical effects. Obviously today, visual effects and CGI is much more prominent, but I still love it, and I love the idea of doing things practically where possible. But at a certain point, the visual effects guys are actually awesome at covering your tracks. They can paint out wires and things, and I think they're really great at augmenting mostly practical stunt.
But in the chaos of how quick it is, we're frame by framing it. Like if you...
Yeah, but who's normal speed? Up the 2 impact frames? I mean, yeah, look at we do. Yeah, I mean, look at it full speed. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely awesome.
And there was a few hits that looked almost too brutal. They would have been deaths. But I think we found the right one.
You happy with that, Matt?
Yeah.
That's a wrap on the dummy.
I'm about to get all bloodied up and get blood everywhere and just look awful. And then film a little piece with me post being hit by the car.
Her arm should be out this way more.
Hollywood land.
So you'll run around here and then come right in and lean down.
And you want me to lean like parallel like we had last time with by the head, or do you want me to be more in that posture? I'm probably going to have a dramatic scream, potentially slow-mo blurriness. So I'm preparing for that, but I don't get to jump out of cars or do anything crazy.
All right, guys, so we're doing last looks, pictures up. You're set? Here we go. Ready, and action!
Just go up to Maggie quickly once she's there. Go up to her a little bit.
Hello.
A couple of different, combinations and visual effects will morph all those together to get a final shot where Stefanie's walking across the street and gets hit by the car, and the camera's going to go, nice and close to her face, so it'll look like, yeah, it's pretty authentic.
Stefanie's very excited. She was a real trooper. I mean, the stunt guys are so great, and they're really understanding, and they sort of talked her through it, and everyone's so safety conscious. I mean, that's the trick, you watch a movie and everything's supposed to look so dangerous, but once you get on the set, you just realize how safety conscious everyone is, how slowly you step through it, and it looked great.
Yeah, it was really scary. I have a couple battle scars, and it was fun.
Check, check, 2, 2, 2, check, check.
Tiptoe.
Which is when it's playing in a very serious movie, it makes you uncomfortable.
That definitely makes it a lot different.
This studio is excellent. It's the biggest, most comprehensive studio we've ever had the chance to work in. Phones like put up around the room. So there's just every little whisper is getting picked up.
Ah, sorry, I think it's a little bit too fast. Maybe just a tiny bit faster, because it seems like...
So how'd you guys actually, come together as a band?
Yeah.
So I hear you guys did some research on Tiny Tim, who sings Tiptoe.
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you find out?
We're pretty excited to be a part of the Insidious series. I think it's really cool.
Tiny Tim, this bitch.
Awesome, guys.
Now, this is a room where I always see the same spirits. This would have been the outside porch, and originally there would have been no windows here, so that ventilation of air could flow through the porch and go into the actual lobby of the hotel. But ever since I have been coming here, I've always seen two women sitting at that table, but the women are always playing cards. Their clothing looks resplendent of the Victorian era, which would have been the 1890s. Now, if we were to ask questions of the people who currently live in this building, if they've ever seen the spirits, some might say they have, some might say they never have. Other people, though, might say that they've seen a deck of cards laid out on the table or a spread of cards, and they look old-fashioned, and they don't understand where they came from, and they turn their back and they go to look again, and the cards are gone. Yeah. So here we are in the restroom of the building, and this is a very interesting place because I've encountered a ghost here 14 different times. It's always the same spirit. A gentleman, very tall, about 6'5". He has a satchel of music under his arm. You can see the sheet music. When I first saw him, he looked as solid as I was to you and you are to me. But it was pretty frightening when I went over to the sink, was washing my hands, and I noticed in the reflection of the sink, this man walked from here and walked right through this door. Pretty amazing. I wouldn't say I was scared, but I was certainly startled. Aura colors are. This is probably one of the oldest parts of the apartment building. And through this fire door is the landing of the original elevator that, as you can see, still works to this day. The elevator shaft itself isn't haunted, but a child ghost has been seen running around this very area. And wow, if you could see the hair on my arm standing up right now, I feel that child is nearby. Certain dates of the year, they've heard a child crying. They hear sobbing, and they've heard screams coming from this very elevator shaft. When they come to investigate, nothing can be found to explain the screaming or the crying. I have worked with evil spirits in the past, not by choice. Oh, right here. I feel a cold spot right here. Many times when spirits appear, the temperature changes from a warm day to freezing cold. And right in this area, I do feel that it's cold. I wish you could feel it too. It feels good because today it's about 102 degrees outside, so this old building warms up with the outside temperature. I was very impressed in watching Insidious 3 that the writers and the actress Must have done a lot of research and must have interviewed a lot of spirits. Just as we're living with microwaves, television waves, radio waves, they're all moving around us in particles. And the same thing is true of spirits, because spirits are electricity. It's been really fun today having you along with me as I give you a tour of this beautiful old historic building where I've been able to show you what I do on a daily basis as a psychic medium. Thanks for joining me on this historical parapsychological investigation.
Going in your dad's closet. Yeah. Spires.
You should have something in here.
Okay.
Could you hand me that box?
Aww. Look at your chubby cheeks.
Never seen this picture of them before.
She is so beautiful. And I'm sorry to say this, but your dad is hot. It's just a fact. Just a fact. Oh, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The Cure, 1980. Lily, I can't put down in words how much I miss you. I'm so proud of you that you are following your dream and traveling, but I know that I'm not a whole person without you and can't wait for you to come home. Love, Sean. Oh my God. That's so sweet. I'm seriously gonna cry right now.
He didn't write that. He had a buddy of his write that.
Okay, maybe when the doctor fixes your leg, they can give you a little attitude adjustment.
This is my mom's. I'm keeping it.
All the scans are good. Her lungs, everything. Her bones appear to be healing at a normal rate.
Good. Look at her. She can barely breathe.
Mr. Brenner, I think that anxiety may be the cause this time.
No. No, stress is a mental problem. She has physical problems.
And I've seen anxiety cause people extreme physical symptoms. Hallucinations, shortness of breath, even paralysis. She suffered a serious accident. And this type of post-traumatic stress is very common.
She says there's a man following her. A ghost.
Okay, well, just hearing that confirms for me that she needs some type of therapy. I know that she lost her mother recently. The accident. She's been through a lot. I just think that with the right psychiatric help, she's gonna be fine.
Yeah. You know, when my wife got cancer, everyone said it'd be fine. You know, she'd be okay. I wouldn't have to worry. And I believed him. And she wasn't okay. She was gone within months. So I'm going to act like my daughter's dying until I know for sure she isn't.
Your mother is much better at the love part. She's really affectionate with you guys. So I figured that's how it's gonna be. That's her job. And I'd be the protector and the provider. But I'm failing at that now. I don't know what's happening to you. I don't know how to stop this.
Find her.
I believe you never heard of Masters of the Universe.
No.
They
That generation just didn't get the good cartoons.
So, when you guys say you're ghost hunters, what do you mean?
Exactly that. We hunt ghosts.
How do you hunt ghosts?
Mostly you sit in a dark room and you ask, is anybody there? And you wait for a response.
How often do you get a response?
Not very often. Never, basically.
Interesting. How long do you sit there for?
4 or 5 hours at most.
It's really fun.